sucks. Hey guys, some of you might know me from my band Through Disheartened Veins. My name's Giovanni, I'm the guitarist vocalist. Decided to do a video for Warped Tour 2014 just to give off, tips, what to expect if this is your first time going, mainly for first timers. So yeah, here we go. For starters, okay, water. Water. Let me show you. Alright, this one's empty, but you can bring a water bottle with you. A new one that's closed, they'll let you bring this. You could take a sandwich, chips. I think it could be like just a small meal. I advise you to bring something because some people don't want to or they don't know. So I'm telling you right now to bring something because the food there is going to be very expensive, like ridiculously expensive, because you will need it for the hours that you're going to be there. Last year, the pizzas were $7 for one slice. Okay, some sun lotion definitely because it's going to be very hot. I got pretty much tan. I was there most of the day and night. I got a little bit of dry skin, especially on my arms. In the day, the sun's already coming out and it was getting very hot. I only applied sun lotion like before I got there, so you should do it like in the middle of it too. But I like the spray kind because it's faster, you can just spray it on you. But just a warning, it might explode in your backpack. Permanent markers. Might see a band member walking around, and you just happen to be there. It's like the normal, usual one that you would get. Oh, this one's a good one too. There's a red one, just in case you have something black already. A different color would be good. So like a different color would be nice to have just in case. Here's an orange one, fine point as well, just in case the other ones were too thick to sign something like a piece of paper one, and a black one for the fine point too. Well, I came a little bit more prepared with the markers, sanitizer, little mini ones, and I brought this was very helpful after a long day. Just small cologne for the ladies too. You can get just some small ones over at Walmart or some other store that you're around. They have refilling stations are usually around where the rest area is. What to wear, you can just wear I don't know, like if you don't have any money, just wear like a regular t-shirt, tank top, shorts, I'd preferably, but you don't have to. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just wearing regular shorts. You can wear those if you want. Pretty much wear whatever. I wear my Vans. I just bought these while I was over there in San Antonio. These are very comfortable too. They're light. You can wear running shoes if you want. I wore those last year. Those helped out too. Especially if you have like flat feet or something. That would be very useful. I saw people wearing pants. I saw girls wearing like I saw this girl like wearing a skirt with leggings and like combat boots or those creepers. It just depends, if you want to wear that, then that's fine, but it's just going to be really hot. I just wore gym shorts and just a t-shirt. Last year I wore like a gym shirt as well. It was more breezy, it didn't feel like suffocating you. Okay, the first thing you do when you get into Warped Tour, find the schedules. That's that's gonna give you everything you need to know as far as what bands are playing, what times, meet and greets possibly, pretty much anything. So the first thing that I always do is I try and find the schedules. I should look for that right now. After through so much searching, I finally found it. Okay, so alright, this is like the back of it. They should have it somewhere in the front. You might find somebody who's working there. If they look like they'd work there, just ask them, you know, where their schedules are. When I asked her, she was actually like, "Oh, I'm glad you asked me because I need to look for it too." The Vans Warped Tour right here, and all the bands listed, times and everything. The ones in red were the ones that I wanted to see the most, so I kind of just marked it there. I wrote down the time of the meet and greet, which I'm about to talk about that right now. When I went to get the schedule, right next to the scheduling tent, Alternative Press was right next to it. They had a little, like just a little dry erase little board. Ghost Town. There was a Ghost Town meet and greet. Motionless in White. There was a meet and greet as well. Asked him, the guy that was there at the tent, at the Alternative Press tent, on the meet and greet, you had to get a bracelet. It was just, you know, like one of these. Basically, he put it on you, and I put the band, and I put AP Alternative Press, and then the time, which is at 5:45 when you were gonna meet them. I was probably gonna forget, so I wrote it down. I advise you do the same thing too, because there's gonna be a lot of bands that you're gonna want to see. When I walked in after all that too, Journey's tent was offering free stuff, which you can expect. They do hand out some free stuff. They even told me I could get some sunglasses, which is pretty cool. I still have them. And the tattoo, a suntan. What do they call it? What is it? A suntan tattoo, where they had like an open lettering thing, and they just sprayed, like, you know, it was just the word Journeys, just like in that lettering. Yeah, there's gonna be people handing out free stuff, or throughout the day. Epitaph Records was passing out something too. It's like this little, like a little backpack or something. Epitaph Records even had like a CD sampler. It has all these bands on here. Victory Records also is doing it too. Yeah, a little magazine. It has like, you know, their shirts, their CDs, shoes, and stuff like that. A little CD sampler as well. Free. They were just handing it out. Has a bunch of different bands. Another labels tent, KBB Records, and I bought a shirt. You know, they had a sticker. The bands that are on their label. It's Ben Bruce's label, his co-manager. I met him. I saw Bruce there, but I didn't get to take a picture with him. He already had left, but I took a picture with Kyle. Bought a shirt from him. I still have my ticket. All they do is just scan the barcode. This was also at the Alternative Press, I think, tent. I had a bunch of different, it just has a bunch of different things on there. Just kind of like roughly like showing you the stuff that you can get while you're over there. It could be nice to have if you know, see a band playing, like, I don't know, like them, like Devil Wears Prada. If you see them, which they also did play there, they can sign it for you. It's free, so why not? You don't have to, if you're tight on money, you don't have to buy, you know, a poster. When I met them, they could sign, you know, they could sign this too in your meet and greet. It was at the Alternative Press tent. They said I should go to the Fearless Records tent and get like a little badge or something for the meet and greet. You can get them. It was $10. The Ghost Town one was for free. It has my code and everything on there. So this is basically what it looks like. The little dog tag. Looking. with this. It's pretty cool. $10. You get a pre-order of the album, and they had a little tablet where you can enter your mailing address, so you can get also a physical copy of their new album. And I had the band, when I met them, they all signed it. I got to see them, it was for the first time, so it's pretty cool seeing them. So $10 might sound a lot, but I went to Falling in Reverse's tent. I saw Max there, and they also had a meet and greet, but you had to buy a jersey, and it was like $30. That's what you can expect. Like some bands, it could be for free to meet them. All you gotta do is just maybe get a bracelet or something. The Ghost Town one, I got that. Got the orange wristband. And what they did is when I got there, they had a line to get a photo with them. And then after everybody got their photo, they had another line where we all lined up, and you got to have them sign something for you. Okay, so the story with Ghost Town, I saw them on the Brian Stars tour. It was a VIP. It was VIP that I got, and I got Alistair, or graphic artist, and I got Kevin, and Brian. When I went to Warped Tour, I took this with me because I knew I was gonna meet the other guys. I didn't get a chance to get their signature. Look at Kevin right there, Manny, the one right here in the black writing. Alistair drew this. There's Evan. Alex is right here. So I got all of them. I got all their signatures, including Brian. So that's one of the things that I brought with me, which you can bring stuff, by the way, with you so bands can sign. I got a t-shirt later on, so I got a sticker for free. I think it was during Motionless in White. I found this thing on the floor. Like, it's like a little, I guess it had like a little thing where you can hold onto, but it broke off. And I saw this, so I pretty much thought like, wow, this is cool, can have him sign this later. Manny. And he wrote my band's name up here, because he wrote my band's name up here because I played with them previously, which I'm about to show you. I still had a flyer of the show that we did, and I got them to sign it as well.
Across the skies I bleed for her. Across the skies I bleed for her. Across the skies I bleed for her. Across the skies I bleed.
Through His Heart and Veins is my band, and it was pretty cool. It was our first show, and we opened up for them. And it was during their We Are Savages tour with Breathe Carolina. Hopefully we'll play a show with them. I'm not too sure. I don't know when they're going to come back. It's a long day, so you should take breaks, because you're going to be really tired at the end of the day. So hydrate yourself, eat something. Oh yeah, that's another thing too. You should eat a big breakfast. Just, eating a big breakfast will help you not be so hungry and more energized. That's just have enough money, because you never know when you might need to drink something. It was around like $4 for water or Powerade or any kind of drink, cold. The refillable water, it's not cold. Backpack. This is what I used last year and this year. It's just a small backpack, The Epitaph one that I showed you earlier, some people had that too. Like this. It's a little bit bigger. Has a lot more pockets and stuff like that. This could be useful to have. They could probably let you bring this. I'm not too sure. I also saw people that had like the little water tubing around it where they can drink, around them. That was pretty cool to see. It might be pretty useful too. if you can't go to a refilling station, you might miss a band or something like that. That could be useful. Also, if you didn't know, if you're under 18, you can bring your parent, and they have a reverse daycare that they can just hang out. I got these last year, the Insidious too. All I had to do was like tweet something and show it to them, and I basically got these for free. Like I said, keep hydrated. A cool thing, just a random fact. I was noticed at Warped Tour by a couple of people throughout the day. They remembered me from the Ghost Town show that I played in my area, and where I went, it was like about 2.5 hours, 3 hours away, and you know, I was still noticed, so it was pretty cool to have people, you know, recognize me. Just something random to say. They have a rest area too. Everywhere's different, but you can just pretty much relax there. You can charge your phone. And it was my first year where I wore these contacts. I had a lot of compliments. I scared this one girl at the acoustic basement when what's his name? Nick Santino, Rocket to the Moon, when he was playing. Everybody was leaving, and this girl was like passing right by me. Yeah, she was like passing right by me, and she was just like, "Oh my God, you scared me." But other than that, I pretty much had like some good compliments. A lot of people were like really like fond of them. They kind of dried out at the end of the day. If you have some solution, you can, or like some kind of water. Some kind of drops that you can put in your eye where it doesn't feel so dry. I don't know, I just ignored it, and it was kind of dry by the time I got to the hotel. I was next to a mosh pit, so I was kind of afraid that they might fall out for some reason. I just wanted to play it safe, because where I get these are overseas and it takes forever for them to come in. If you'd like to check out my band, my band's called Through His Heart and Veins. At TDV Band for Twitter and Instagram. Fan made this, so I got this hanging up on the wall if you were paying attention to that earlier. Their fan did this, printed this out when we were playing a show together. A collage of my band and Ghost Town. We played with Ghost Town. We have a backstage behind the scenes video if you want to check that out on our YouTube channel. Okay, hey guys, Warped Tour 2014. This is for first timers. Oh, hold on. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. Hey guys, so yeah, bring that because you're gonna be burned and sunburned. Yeah, you're gonna be sunburned and red or tan, and then the spray kind, the spray lotion, the spray like sun lotion, whatever you want to call it, for a cost. So grab some markers. Hold on, let me grab them for you. Getting some other stuff too, so that's what I'm taking on. Alright, for the girls' attire, I'm going to take it to the girls to tell you. If you want to find out more about my band, you can check it out. It's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. You can find us online. We have a music video out too. Zombies. You know, that's always fun. But yeah, check us out. Bye.